In this video, we are going to show how to use Google Slides to convert a PDF assignment into an interactive digital assignment. So first you'll want to open up a Google Slideshow, and then you'll need to access your original PDF assignment that you want to make interactive and turn into a digital assignment that your students can edit and type into. So you'll need to take a screenshot of your PDF assignment. It needs to be in an image file format. And so you'll probably need to zoom out to be able to capture that in a full screen screenshot. And so once you have that screenshot saved on your computer, then you'll want to go to Page Setup, then Custom, and set your dimensions so they match your PDF assignment. So 8.5 by 11, then Apply. And we'll want to change this layout to blank so we can insert our screenshot as the background. So click on Background and then choose Image. So we want to insert an image as the background. So I'm going to click Browse and then select the screenshot that's saved on my computer. And it will pop up here and I can then insert that. So now you can see that's in the background here. So I can click Done. And this is now saved as the background. And so if I try to click on it, I can't move it. It is static in the background. So my students can't edit this or change it. They will be able to type over the top of it. So when you take a screenshot of your PDF and insert it as an image in the background, then your students can use the text boxes to edit it. So it is usually best to zoom in to 100% to be able to see and edit this as the teacher and also as the student. So now we want to add in our text boxes for our students. So we're going to use the text box feature there along the top that looks like the T, and then create a text box wherever you want students to type into your assignment. So after that, then the fill color box up there, you'll want to click on that and choose a color that is easily recognizable for your students. It can be any color that is clear for your students. This is where I'm going to click to type. If you don't change the fill color, the text boxes won't be clear for your students to type into. So that's just kind of an easy way for students to see where to click to type. You can also change the border color if you would like for your text boxes. So once you have one, then you'll see what I've done here is just a quick copy and paste so that you can fill out the rest of your text boxes. I'm going to continue doing that for question 2. And add in those text boxes. You can adjust the size. So for this question, I'll need a little bit of a longer box for those answers. So once you have one text box in there and you've changed the color, it is quite easy to do copy and paste and any quick adjustments to fill in the rest of your worksheet or interactive digital assignment. Then I'm going to move down and add in a bigger section for question 4. So now I have 2 multiple choice questions. And so those, I could have a text box and have students type in their answer, but I can also make it a drag and drop question. So I'm going to add in a shape and make it a circle, and then change the fill color so it's a little bit brighter. I could make it black so it stands out, or any color that I want. So I'm going to make it this bright color that's easy to see. And then I can add some directions. So I want to move this over a little bit, then add a text box so that my students know what to do with that circle. So I'm going to add my directions so that they know to drag the circle over their answer for this multiple choice. And then I am also going to change the color so it is definitely different than a text box for them to edit. So they'll know that this is not a spot for them to edit, that the yellow boxes are where they are going to edit. And then same thing, I can copy and paste. So this is what students would do. They would drag that circle over their answer. So I have another multiple choice. So again, I can just copy and paste all of this and move it down to where I want it. And so since those are editable, the circle is drag and drop available for students, and the text boxes are clickable and editable for students. So one of the things that is really cool about doing interactive digital assignments in Google Slides is you can layer on top of them. So you can add extra information with links or embedding things like videos like I'm doing here. So I can add hints and extra information on top of my worksheets. So it's not just for students to fill in information, they can also learn more information from the assignment. I can add in links to other resources, have more information. I can even add pages like this. So if I didn't want the video to be on the main page, I could add a second slide and have the video be more full screen, like I am doing here. I could also have a second slide with added information. So if I wanted there to be follow-up questions in addition to the main worksheet, I could have that here. It could also have more links to more resources, so you can really make a more robust assignment by layering in more information with links, videos. You can even record an audio recording of the instructions and insert that as well. There's a lot that you can layer into and add into a Google Slides interactive assignment. So another thing that you can do is use the speaker notes for added instructions. So changing the font size to be a little bit bigger for your students, and then add some added instructions like where they should click and type. That can be helpful in those speaker notes down at the bottom. So now we have our interactive digital assignment. It is ready to assign in Google Classroom. So once we have our Google Classroom up, we'll go to Classwork, Create an Assignment, and then give it a title. And then in the instructions, you can put whatever you want in the instructions, but it is often helpful to include some information about using the zoom button to zoom into 100% to see better, and whatever color your text boxes are to highlight that so that they know where to type, and anything about drag and drop. So then we can add from Google Drive and select our slideshow and then insert it. And then you'll want to choose Make a Copy for each student. Now it is ready to assign, and here is our assignment in Google Classroom. That is how you convert a PDF assignment into an editable, interactive digital assignment in Google Classroom.